Everybody wants to know where the real estate market is headed this year. Let's take a look at what the experts are saying. Well, 2022 will be remembered as a year of just whiplash volatility in the housing market. 2023 will likely become the year of long lost normalcy, according to a panel of economists at the National Association of Realtors annual Real Estate Forecast Summit. A recent article in Realtor magazine reports that mortgage rates are expected to stabilize while home sales and prices moderate after 2 years of record highs. The impact of this market moderation will be felt differently from region to region. You've heard me say it 100 times. Real estate is hyper-local, so pay attention to the details of where you are and don't get too wound up about the fire and brimstone national headlines. Lawrence Yun, the chief economist for NAR, predicts home sales will fall 6.8% in 2023 as compared to the year before, 2022, with the brunt of the slowdown occurring in the first quarter of the new year. National home prices are expected to reach $385,800, which is an increase of 0.3%. He says, quote, "After the big boom over the last 2 years, there will essentially be no change nationally in home prices in 2023. Half of the country may experience small price gains, while the other half may see slight price declines. Some markets saw exceptional price growth in the past 2 years, such as California's Bay Area. They could see price drops of 10 to 15%. Again, that's not everywhere, so call up your favorite local realtor and chat about what's happening where you live." Yun said he believes mortgage rates have already peaked. He points to an abnormally high spread between the 30-year fixed-rate mortgages and the Treasury, which historically are more closely tied together. As the mortgage market normalizes, it will be an opportunity for rates to decline even further, Yun said, adding that he expects mortgage rates to settle at 5.7% by the end of the year. Here's what some other experts are saying for the upcoming real estate market. Realtor.com chief economist Danielle Hale is positive about property appreciation and projects a national increase of 5.4% for home prices in 2023. She says, "We think price growth will be half of what it was in 2022, and we may see some months of year-over-year declines. But overall, we believe prices will be higher. Housing shortage conditions are still going to be present in the market." I'm pretty much on board with this prediction for my local market. I think our rate of price growth appreciation will be less than what it has been for the last 2 years because of low inventory. We're still going to see that impact of low inventory on our market. National Association of Home Builders Assistant Vice President of Forecasting and Analysis, Danishuka Nanakara Skillington, I hope I said her name right, said she expects housing starts to drop by double digits in 2023, and then as the economy starts to improve in 2024, the housing market will gradually come out of its slump. Builders are suffering the effects of slow buyer traffic due to increased mortgage rates, lot shortages, labor shortages, and higher material costs. While lumber prices have backed down from the record highs, construction costs remain 14% higher due to shortages in other materials. I also agree with this here on the local level. Builders seem to be pulling back on new starts. I've seen some even reduce their prices on remaining inventory, and I know that there is a lot shortage. Bright MLS chief Lisa Sturvant said 2023 will not be a one-size-fits-all for how housing markets adjust. She said, "There will be a lot of resetting expectations for both buyers and sellers." Experts at Bright MLS say they believe prices will remain above 2019 levels. Even if prices do come down, they will remain above where they were prior to the pandemic. Bright MLS data shows 40% of sellers have adjusted their home prices downward or offered concessions to the buyer. She says, "This period of acceptance will take some time. Sellers have to process all of this, and that is underway now. It'll take a little time, probably into the first quarter, to fully digest it." True again, we are in this weird phase right now where sellers are not enjoying the process of adjusting to the reality of what the market is now. I see this every day here in our local market. CoreLogic is calling out a crisis of consumer confidence in the housing market. Selma Hepp, CoreLogic's interim chief economist, said, quote, sellers are contending with not wanting to reduce their prices. Buyers are seeing the headlines saying that prices will come down, but they're also finding that their purchasing power has diminished by higher mortgage rates. They're wondering, should I even enter the market? I may end up with negative equity. Yep, buyers are nervous. They hate the new interest rates and they're trying to time the market, which, by the way, is next to impossible because housing is a lagging indicator. So what do you think? If you like this kind of content, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Let's get a conversation going about what you think is going to happen in the real estate market this next year. Are we going to see a great reset? Leave me a comment down below. Hey, it's been fun, and I'll catch you later.